Okay, in our first video, you remember we ended at this, and I remember the product of these two we had already finished to convert it and assign it in a variable known as result. So we are going for the assignment. So we want to assign whatever product we have got from these two. We want to assign it into label 1. So we just come and we say label 1, since we want to assign it to label 4, it is label 4, sorry, label 4 dot text. So we are going to put our text got from, or our product got from these two. We are going to assign it into the text of label 4. As you can see, this is my label 4, the name here. So we come and say label 4.text, assign it with result. But I remember we had some pre data we want to put in our label also. We can say that the price of the data entered into item is the product we have got, then you terminate. So I think let us begin. We begin with the strings, and in C# double string, in order to say that these are strings, they have to be in a double quote, not a single one. So we begin typing the price of, so that means we are also going to get the text which will be entered here as the item and place it into here, into our label. So we shall say the price of, and we are going to use the addition or the concatenating operator. Concatenation, this is the process of joining two strings. Remember, this is a string already, and also the data, as before I told you that the data always entered in our text box is taken as a string by the compiler. So we try to put here some text box. That will be text box 1.text, text box 1, and we use the concatenating operator. So assuming here in our text box we entered there sugar, so we shall be having here the price of, instead of having here text box 1.text, it will be the price of sugar is, so is, it is also a string, so we just say is. Then let us try to space and to make it look to have some spaces, because once you don't space, all things are going to be compacted together. So instead of here having a space, it will be the price of sugar, and sugar will be with is together as if it is the same word. So you try to space within your strings and say the price of sugar, or the price of the text which will be entered in text box 1 is. Now here is where we bring in our result, our variable known as result, our product we have just got or converted and put it into the variable known as result. So we place it here, result. So here we don't need to convert back this text to a string, since this was already concatenating. So in programming, once the compiler sees a string first and you bring also you add an integer, it will just take the whole statement as a string. So once it does not see that, that means you have to convert it. And let me just give you a single tip for converting. If you want to convert this result, in case we never had all this information, this we never had, and we had only result, so that means we had to convert results to string again so that it can fit into the label. So you just have to use the dot to string. So that is one of the simple way. But remember, the dot to string, it is a function or a method, so it will have those brackets. But right now we don't need that. That one will be there in the future. So let us just add. So this is the price of the text which will be entered in text box 1, which is the item text box, is, and the data which will be got here, which will be assigned to the variable result, is. So I think we shall end with the shillings sign. So this, it will also need a string. Remember, we are just concatenating it or adding it into our string. Nowhere we are going to get it in the program. This will be a natural thing. It will be shown every day, and now and then it will be natural. So insert it. I think it begins with /. So that's it. And after, please don't forget to terminate. So we have terminated. I think for those people whom have not been seeing the code, let me zoom a bit. Oops, this is too big. So this is our code. In this statement, we were converting the text in text box 2, which was the price text box, and also here we were converting the text in text box 3, which is the quantity text box. And we come here, we multiply. This is a multiplication operator, then assign it into a variable result. Then after assigning it into variable results, we come here down and we want to put the data entered here, we want to assign it to the label dot text, this label of ours. So we come back, we type this is initial information which we need, and we say that any text which will be entered in our text box 1, which is the item text box, this text box here, any text which will be entered here, you place it here and add there the is, then plus you concatenate with the result, our product we have got from the two text box, that is text box for price and quantity. You place it here, then add a shilling sign. So this is what we have been doing, guys. Feel free to ask. Welcome. So we can save. I think right now we can run and try to test our code. So let us wait for it to build. I think, guys, there whom I've been testing, wait for the magic. It's running. Yep, it shows. So we try here sugar. This will be sugar. Then sugar price will be 1000. Then the quantity, we want only 2 kg, and we calculate. So since my label was not auto, but I can try to increase. So here you can see, but I'm going to show you how you can change this so that it cannot run into the program this end. So the price of sugar is 2000, which is okay. That means our program is running very well. Congratulations, those people whom have been